S, A, B, C, D, F.
So we do all the way down to F.
Not E. But F is like unplayable. I think it's good to have like tier where you just have like you can't play this. Like it's not possible.
What the fuck?
So I mean, we start off with like Dark Ranger.
Hang on.
Okay, you haven't.
Okay, I'm ready. S, A, B, C, D, F. And you want to do
Yes.
it from the... Yeah, we have the same order. So you want to start with Draw.
Yeah.
Or Dark Ranger,
Draw.
sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Draw.
Yeah, basically a hero I never pick, so I have a very hard time placing her. And I think I don't pick her for a reason.
In the last patch I picked her a bit. I think people play more tier 1 now, so she's like more playable in that way, but at the same time, Mercs don't drop corpses, which means she can't get skeleton from Dark Arrow from them.
Yeah, exactly. And that's Branded
So
Warrior as well.
I think she's a solid D tier. Like if you manage to roll against schools for this and you're not facing Banshee and they don't have Ursan and it don't have Branded, I
She
guess.
can be very good, but it's just too situational for me to play her. There's always gonna be a better option in my opinion.
And most higher tier players know that when you see her, you just take.
Yep.
I would say D.
Okay, I'm down for that.
Nice. Beastmaster.
Yep.
I'll let you take the command on
Well,
this one.
I think I put him S tier in the last patch. I think it was S,
100%.
and he's definitely dropped at least one tier for me. Actually, I think he's gonna go all the way down to B.
I was thinking the same thing. By the way, Roji Biv13, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, but it's more to do with melee heroes getting so punished
It
by
is,
mercs.
and his ultimate, yeah, he basically is melee range when you ultimate with him. I mean, the summons
And
is still
all,
good. Nothing hurts the summons in this patch early game.
yeah, except for branded, but branded against beasts is not even enough to kill the entire summon.
Nope. So
Also like Blade Master, channeling in melee range usually just results in you dying.
yep, that's way too much damage overall in this patch for melee heroes to be playable.
Yeah, I'm up for putting him in B.
I think B is a good spot.
Might be A, depending on where we put others, but
We can rotate a
yeah.
little bit in the end.
Alchemist.
Yeah, that's a
Think
spicy one. Let's take
think
turns on starting. You start on this one.
yeah, I think he's A tier. Um, he's like one of the few melee heroes who I think is like not an aura unit and at the same time brings a lot of value to your team. Without like he can just the heal and the bomb, like he doesn't have to be in melee range or anything to cast them, and that's huge in this patch.
Like a lot of the time, he is like slash half a range hero in my book. Like he's not completely
Yeah,
melee.
people are started going heal first on him
Yes,
a
I
lot.
noticed that. I noticed that.
Uh,
It's still tricky. He's definitely weaker now. After the mana nerf. I feel like after level 6 you
yeah,
need a pendant on him.
yeah. I actually haven't played Alk yet.
I played him quite a few games. Once you get the three abilities up, I feel like you're always gonna want a pendant on him.
Yeah,
So you need to
I
spend a little
still
bit
I
gold.
still think like the Banshee AMS she's is like less common now, so he's better in that regard. But
Yeah, true. But I still always look like if I had tanks late game, I probably won't pick Elk. And if I don't have any AoE Dispel on tier 2, I probably won't pick Alk either. So it's the same for me as in the last patch. Meanwhile, he got a little bit weaker.
I think differently. I usually just pick him when I have like a strong tier 1 pushing comp. Like ghouls or yeah, ghouls and shamans or footies and shamans, like big AoE damage, big melee damage.
I guess that makes sense. I always look for the AoE Dispel, because I don't want to get cooked on the bomb if he has AMS.
I guess also with Earth Signs, and even like you could combine him with Vagabonds as well. This like today I've realized like if you get like Shaman Vagabond and the opponent has Banshees, they are completely fucked. Like there's nothing to do for them. It's just take and hope for the best.
Of course, he has to AMS to counter the lightning shield, and if he does that, Vagabond
Yes,
him, so it makes sense.
yes. And you can do the same thing with Alk if you get the bomb. Force them into EMS and then you just put out Vagabonds.
Yeah,
Which makes him a bit better. I still think it's A. I don't know what you think.
yeah, it could be low A. I would probably pick him a lot more than Beastmaster at least.
I think so too.
A.
I also think another thing with Beastmaster that makes him a bit worse is that since the Mercs comes online so early, the summon has like the relative power between the summons and the units is like less weighted towards the summons now.
Yeah, agreed. Agreed.
Archmage. I've seen this unit. Alright, you can start.
You want me to start? Well,
Yeah, start.
I'm trying to remember where I put him in the last patch. It was probably very low, and I will probably put him way higher now.
Yeah, I've seen him picked a lot lately, but I don't think he's good.
It's for me. This patch is like it's just crazy damage. Like everything dies in fucking seconds, and you actually need uptime for Blizzard to have any value. Or some decent
Yes,
uptime. So that takes him
Tornado
down a little bit.
is. I mean, Tornado is nice, but his first 2 levels are so bad. Like
Yeah,
if there's any Dispel on the lane, like the Water Elemental is so bad.
it's terrible. But it's still a hero I look for. If I have a heavy caster lineup or draft, I still look for AM. Just because of the Brilliance Aura.
I pretty much only do it if I have Sork Necro, and Sorks are
Shaman Necro
very
baby.
nerfed now. Or even Breaker Sork. It's very good with Breakers.
I don't think I would. Fucking hell, it's hard already, man. I don't think I would put him over Beastmaster. But then again, there's so many drafts where I'd rather have AM than Beastmaster.
You're actually thinking about comparing him to
am.
Beastmaster.
Yes, I
That
am.
is fucking nuts.
Brilliance Aura is imba, man. Imba.
I was gonna say low C.
No. Really?
Yeah. I think his early game is so weak.
Then you already have 2 melee heroes above 2 range heroes. You notice that, right?
Yeah.
Something ain't adding up.
Yes, but
buddy.
Beastmaster is a summoning hero. Wait until we get to the rest of them.
Okay. High C then.
High C. I can agree on high C.
It's set pro.
All right, dude. I think you have to take the fucking wheel on this one. I played it as well, but holy shit, man.
S plus.
No fucking way.
S plus.
No, you're coping.
He's the golden. He's gonna get the deal with it glasses emote this patch. I can feel it, man. It's the hidden gem of this patch.
You're coping so fucking hard
6
here.
boots, man. Just wait until you start doing 3 glove of haste and 3 claws of attack on him. It's gonna be golden. It's gonna be the new thing. Everyone is gonna do it.
Yeah, and then someone puts out 1 worm.
Yeah, just wait. Firelord.
I would say he's low. No, I think he's above Archmage. High C maybe.
He's the best hero so far. We pulled here.
Off. That is
at least A plus.
You're coping.
Oh,
you
no,
are
no.
coping so fucking hard here.
I'm just saying, I pick him every time I get him, and I have 100% win rate with him this patch.
I think it's Wait, so even if you don't have any buffs, you pick him? No, you don't.
I just picked him in our game. Last game.
Yeah, but you had shamans.
No, I didn't. I had socks. I had gold sock.
What the fuck?
But I only got up to 3 boots on him before we won.
Yeah. I don't know. I think he just loses to all air eventually, except for like Wind Riders and
Yeah,
Griffins.
it's shit against there. But
He's
it's what
so
it is.
no. There's no way he's A tier.
Yes, he is on my tier list.
I could like low B. I'll give you low B for
Nah,
boots.
below Beastmaster, no way.
Yes, below Beastmaster.
Mm,
You can't get an orb on him either. So
because
like
he already has the best orb in the game. He has Orb of Fire plus. What more do you
no.
want?
Look, imagine if there was a hero which when you leveled up the orb, you would get Orb of Venom at max rank. You would that would be the best orb, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. So Orb of Venom is still better.
But an Orb of Fire with increased damage on splash is better than a regular Venom in a lot of cases.
The issue is like later on, like what are you hitting? You're hitting Death Swarms, you're hitting like Frost Worms, tanks.
What
You're
if
not getting any
what if
more
you
explode
have
value.
like you're gonna have
Like
gyros and
last game, I don't
bats
know
and
why he didn't
muskins?
sell the ghouls. He blew up those ghouls like 5 times
Yep.
with like, and he just kept having them.
And the grunts
It's
and the beetles and anything in melee range or on the ground, just poof, it's gone. Imba.
I can give you one spot over Beastmaster.
A plus.
That is my fine. No.
A plus.
No.
He's A plus on mine.
No, man.
I'm
His ulti is also useless. Like completely
sometimes
fucking
it's good.
useless.
It's good.
No. I've actually played him as well. I lost 1 and 1-1.
But you
But he was ass cheeks late game. Like completely fucking ass.
yeah, you need 6 boots.
Cough. I'm not investing fucking what is it, like 2k gold into a ranged hero.
Yep. It's like last game we played like what 10 minutes ago. I had no damage. No damage in my draft at all. Nothing. He was my solution to that. 6 boots on that beast. He just fucks everything. Easy.
I can give you top of B. That is my final offer.
Okay. Top of B, and when I shut off the call with you, I will play some higher
Yeah,
and
do it,
upload the
do
tier
it.
list.
Alright.
Oh,
Blade.
this is a good one.
I guess I do 2 in a row now then.
We're not gonna agree on this one, by the way.
I talked with Unix earlier today, and he said something kind of interesting, which was that going mirror image level 1 might not be the play anymore.
Dude,
You might want to go windwalk and try to cheese the first lane and stack with the next one.
Yep.
Since you get so much XP now from mercs as well.
Yep.
You can hit easy level 2.
It's also more damage. I even when I was watching your stream a few hours ago and I couldn't sleep, I saw you pick Blade Master, and I was thinking exactly the same in that game. I was even considering, because you bought an orb very early, so I was considering just going crit first, actually, just to get more damage out on the lane. To choose 2 first lanes.
I'm not that fucking insane, but
I'm thinking about it. I don't think mirror image is the play anymore, at least.
well, you need points in it, but
yeah, but not early game.
Yeah, I think it might be windwalk level 1, but I've seen windwalk level 1 last patch, and it's not good in the lane. It's only good for stacking.
I'm probably never gonna pick him again. But if I do, I kind of want to test out Crypt first.
I picked him twice, and once I ran into Warlord, 3 times actually. Twice I ran into Warlords, and the last game I think I just went into like a I had nothing against Destros or something, and
I mean,
only him.
I
It was tragic.
I had game where I played him even not against warlords, and he still just dies very quickly. Everything dies very quickly in this patch.
The thing is, if you get level 6, he's still like one of the best level 6 heroes to have.
I don't think so.
No, for sure. We had a game where we had 2 of them, I think,
Yeah.
and they still just clear out waves.
We are not gonna agree on this one.
I would put him. I would put him in high C maybe.
Yeah, for me it's low D, maybe F even.
I think that's cope.
Nope.
I think you're just a ranged
He
dandy
is
now.
a terrible hero.
You
Terrible.
wanna place him under Archmage? He's not. He's not below Drow. Dark Ranger. No fucking way is.
Yes, he's horrible.
No,
He's
he's
a
not.
terrible hero.
No, no,
I'm
no,
gonna
no,
put
no,
him
no,
F.
no.
F
You
tier.
you can have no. You can have fucking no items on him, and he might still outperform
Nope.
Dark Ranger.
He just dies. At least the steals a minion and can silence.
The thing is, like, it's so hard to rate this also because you need fucking buffs in this patch. Like, playing without buffs is tragic.
He's F tier. He is horrible.
He's not F tier.
He's terrible.
Blade is not F tier.
He's just like he was before people found out he was broken. It's terrible.
No. Okay, I can give you top of D then.
No. F.
He's not F tier.
He's F.
He is not F tier.
It's Omega F tier.
No. He's not F tier.
Okay, low D then.
Low D. But not below Dark Ranger.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Dude, if you're complaining about fucking Blade Master dying, Dark Ranger can't fucking get any skeletons from any merc.
She can still win the game by winning early game. What can you do with
Yes,
a Blade
but-
Master?
What? I played Blade. Blade is not that bad early.
Here we go. Here we go.
Listening to the podcast.
Low D.
Do you see my
I don't care if we put Blade or Drow, Dark Ranger, whatever DR. Who's better than those two? It's two heroes I will never pick anyways.
He is above DR.
Fine. By a slight margin then. I'm not gonna pick any of them anyways.
Blood Mage, this hero is so useless at level 1 and 2. Like, it's kind of tragic.
Yep.
He is ranged.
His range, he's a good
So
all
there's that.
carrier.
He's
Flame Strike can
very
be
good
good, but
It's good against tanks.
I actually think he's worse than the last patch. Because last patch you could at least build a somewhat sustainable front line with bears and cast Flame Strike. This patch everything just dies.
Yeah. And also ghouls and furry spam is not as common.
Yep. I don't even know where I put him last time. Probably
I don't even know
very low.
where I should put him now. I would say
Let's compare him
down
to
with
AM
Blade.
then. What would you rather have? AM or Blood Mage?
I mean, it really depends, but I think AM. I would probably pick AM every single time.
Yeah, me too. It's definitely gonna go
Like
below AM.
the only time I ever picked this one is if I need to kill tanks.
But you don't know that as your first hero.
Yes.
So
So I only pick him as my second hero. I would say probably below DR.
what? No.
Alright, above DR but under Blade.
No.
Above Blade
Yes.
in D. Alright. Crypt Lord. One of the melee heroes that I think is absolutely fucking bonkers still.
He's still good.
I
He's not
still
as
think
good,
he's S
but
tier.
he's still good. I actually had a game where I managed to like 6-slot him and win the game by it because I wasn't against warlords.
I don't think you have to buy items on him. That's the
You
thing.
don't have to, but some games you you kind of can, depending on what you're against. And in those games, you can still win it by stacking him.
But I still think like Crippler just wins games by just having the summons.
Well, he didn't against my Firelord. Just saying.
Yeah, okay.
Just saying. He got wrecked.
Well, we're not gonna agree on this one. You can place first.
Gonna put him actually just above Alchemist.
Just above Alchemist. I would probably say low S tier.
This looks wrong already. Why is Firelord below that?
What do you mean? Firelord is not better than Alchemist.
You're gonna look in this in 2 months and say, "Damn, he was right." I'm just saying.
Oh no. This is cope. This is cope. People are just trying new things.
Give it 2 months.
I think Cryptlord is still one of the best heroes in the game. Low S tier.
Lowest tier.
Like the sheer pressure you can put out with.
I mean, he is one of those heroes where I look for, like, if I look at the first 3 heroes, I'm probably gonna pick him first most times. So
Of course.
I could get down with that.
And also, like, he doesn't really care about warlords that much because he just summons fucking dudes to cover for him.
Low S. That's fine. Low S is okay.
All right, DK. Damn, I want to put this guy in S tier.
He is S tier.
But I mean, he dies, but the aura is so fucking good though.
The ultimate is giga strong as well.
Yeah, I would probably pick him more often than Crypt. Would I?
Yes, you see? That's the hard part.
I mean, it's very dependent on what you have, but I still think I would just pick aura heroes more commonly now. I
would
think
too.
he's over Cryptlord.
Me too. But is he S tier then? Is Cryptlord S tier then?
Yes.
It's gonna be a lot of heroes in S tier then.
Wait, what? I was looking here and thinking about what fucking hero I would put in S tier.
Really?
We can always move down Cryptlord to A plus.
Okay. So far, DK is the best hero in the game, even above Firelord. That's mad.
I mean, I've been saying DK is the best hero in the game for a long time.
He is really good. I agree.
Demon Hunter.
Yeah, F tier.
No. The sick part about Demon Hunter, I agree he's not good now, but since people have stopped going the immolate evasion route and just gone mana burn instead, I actually think he's pretty good.
If
Like, no, not F.
If
Not F.
it's not even anything to talk about.
This is the fucking weird part because I would rather pick a Demon Hunter than Blood Mage.
Why?
Because the mana burn is so sick. Like
against what?
He casters and heroes.
What heroes do you want to mana burn?
The cool, like every melee hero in the game.
Yeah, but melee heroes are shit anyways.
We have 2 in S tier.
Yes, that's your fault.
Your fucking Firelord can get fucking mana burn.
You
can summon shit.
So you want to mana burn so you can't coil in the late game.
You can mana burn Alchemist as well.
Is that it?
You can mana burn Farseer gets fucked. You can mana burn well, Paladin doesn't really matter, but like Warden's Keeper of the Grove.
But then he has to go frontline to mana burn, and then he's dead. Anyways.
Well, I mean, you get the value. Like you go W level 1.
Then buy an amulet, and mana burn does nothing.
No, the cooldown is like 5-6 seconds, right?
Okay, so you can mana burn
one time. It's really fucking low. It's really low.
He's bad. He's terrible.
Not that bad.
He's fucking.
He is not
he's
that
horrible.
bad. No. I'm not, dude. F tier is reserved for you can't pick this hero.
I already need to rotate this tier list when we're done here. This is no good.
Fuck off, dude. F tier is reserved for unpickable heroes.
This is
DH worst hero in the game at the moment. No. I've seen like Unix and a lot of other players play Demon Hunter with mana burn. I also done it. I think I did it today, or maybe
I mean,
less.
I also seen people play immolation mana burn.
Yes, I did
Yes.
that. I played 2 points in Immolation and 2 points in Mana Burn.
That
It's
is
fucking
why.
slap.
That's why your
No, it's slaps.
argument
It's
is
slap.
invalid.
Because the evasion is like it's like whatever early game anyways. You need 2 points in it for it to become like decent, and even then you need a lot of HP for it to be efficient. So the mana burn is like it's like a coil, but you also burn mana.
Are you listening to yourself? Okay, so where do you want to put him?
I would put him. Fuck, blade is too low.
No,
Blade is too
the
low.
blade is too high.
Blade is too low. Let's put him above DR at least.
Oh fuck! There's no way. What is this tier list?
All right, let's put him under DR then. Fuck it, he's lowest for now.
He's terrible.
He's not FD. He is not unplayable.
It's terrible, man.
All right, Dreadlord, very situational.
He's shit.
What?
He is shit.
You have Earth Signs. You have Earth Signs.
He's
you
shit.
have what?
Let's just rewind 5 minutes. Everything in frontline melts in this patch. Vampiric
Yes,
Aura
and
is
he has
shit.
lifesteal.
Vampiric Aura is shit.
Lifesteal. He gives lifesteal to your frontline units.
He gives lifesteal to stuff that dies in 2 seconds. How much value is that?
No, but I mean, have you seen when he fucking deal with Death Sworns? It's fucking nuts.
Carrion Swarm is good, and his ultimate is good, but still worse than last patch.
All right, where do you want to put him?
I don't know. I would probably even pick AM over him.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say like F or low D tier.
Okay, Carrion Swarm is still very good. I'd rather have Carrion Swarm than Flame Strike any day.
I'm up for having him under AM.
Super. That's what we do.
Farseer.
Farseer is much better now. A tier.
Some would even say S tier.
A tier.
BJ Biggs would say S tier. I've played him a lot. I think he's one of the most solid.
The thing is, when you open a game, you play one wave, second wave, you get your hero, you pick Farseer, and then your ally writes, I'm tier 3. Then you're gonna play Farseer from behind. And he is fucking horrible to play from behind. Because his ultimate does fuck all.
True, but he is good in the early game because if you pre-summon, like even if the lane before you lose, you pre-summon, you can still win the lane.
True, but he has that.
As soon as your tower falls, you're kind of fucked. Yeah.
He has that baggage that if you're playing from behind, he's a shitty hero, and because of that, he's never gonna go S tier for me. Never ever gonna go S tier.
Can I agree with that? I'm guessing you want him under Firelord.
I want everything on the Firelord, but if we
Dude, you're coping so fucking hard.
If we just remove Firelord from this,
you are coping so fucking hard.
Let's not look at Firelord. Firelord is not here. Then I will put him over Alchemist. The draft depending.
Yeah,
very draft depending. But
I would as well. MK. Banshees are not as common now.
If. He's F. MK is F tier.
For fuck's sake, man. You really think so?
Yeah, he's horrible.
You Absolutely think he's horrible. Worse than Demon Hunter?
No, I also think Demon Hunter is F tier. At least Demon Hunter can do range damage on 6.
Do you think he's worse than Dark Ranger as well?
Yeah.
That is so nuts.
He's horrible.
You can still orb him.
Yes, and then you lose clap value.
Yeah, but I mean, it's the same as the Demon Hunter. You don't really care about that after a few waves.
I'm rarely
Let's just put him
never
in
gonna
F.
pick him.
Let's put him in F then. I guess he gets fucking smacked on by vagabonds as well.
He's terrible.
If you're unlucky.
He's horrible.
Paladin.
Yeah, that's a hard one for me because I feel like trying to play stackable lineups now is very fucking hard. It's very hard to say, okay, I'm just gonna stack this game and turn it.
Yeah.
That's kind of his strength.
But he gives armor to mercs, which is hard to come by.
I
And
I should have looked
and
at last patch tier list.
and the heal is actually pretty fucking nuts.
How is that nuts?
It is nuts.
Heal.
I learned from Sokke. He goes heal level 1.
What?
Yes.
I don't know.
If you position correctly, you just insta win the lane like almost every time.
I haven't. Yeah, especially if you have ghouls. I haven't played him a single time this patch.
I have. I think he's nice. I would say probably below Beast still, but above Archmage for sure. Like he is one of the
also as a
he's one of
first
the
hero.
better orb carriers.
Also as a first hero.
Yes.
Fuck me.
I think heroes are less important. Like they make not as much of a difference early. In a lot of cases.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like you can carry your early game with other shit now.
Do you want him B or C?
I would say low B for now. We can move him down. But we can do a high C actually. Do a high C. He like his early game is not that good. If you don't win your first lanes.
Nope. Then he's not good until 30 minutes.
TC.
Yes.
You want him in S as well?
Yes. Just below DK.
I think he is better. And also since if you're gonna win the game, you're usually just pushing. The speed Rs are a lot better.
I feel like
I can also, but
he could be better.
Yeah.
He could be better just because Unholy Region isn't that strong anymore. Oh, well, it's the same, but I
You
don't
mean
know. It's
TC
rough.
or what?
It's Unholy from DK has region, right? And everything dies, so it's rough. I feel like it's draft
Well, I
dependent.
mean, but DK also has coil with the frostworms and destros and shit like that.
DK is better
And
early
the
game for
ulti is
sure,
better.
and his ultimate is better.
Better
yes.
early game, better ulti. The region is kind of.
It's
big.
still good, but it's not
The
as
region
good.
works on tanks as well, right?
Yep, it does. It works on everything.
Yeah, attack speed helps in fights, but I think the downsides with TC is that he's a big fucking cow, and he just runs in and dies a lot. While DK is a bit more slick.
He's better in like Bloodlust Frenzy kind of lineups. You know, when you have big damage buffs, TC is better.
Yeah. I think he might be too high because I just think he does absolutely nothing in the early game. But I mean,
man. It's still one of those heroes I pick every time. Most of the times I get him.
yeah. I mean, speed aura is just wins
It's
games.
fucking good.
Thinker.
Bring back the feature, the region
Yeah.
feature.
Yeah, do it.
We kind of
I
needed this patch.
I played him last game. Like it felt okay.
It's
but
terrible, horrible.
I don't think he's that good. No, but I still think like, nah, he's probably like, I would probably not pick him above Demon Hunter. I would
Yeah,
only pick him if I need an answer to ghouls.
I think it's low C for me.
Oh, so I have him lower than you.
Yeah, looks like it. He's the highest of the D's or lowest of the C's. I
Let's
actually
go
maybe pick him
low.
over Dreadlord a lot of times too.
Let's go lowest of the C. I
Above
think you're
Dreadlord.
underestimating Dreadlord aura.
No, above Dreadlord.
No, no. No way. No fucking way. Wait, why?
You're gonna learn.
Why?
You're gonna learn.
Okay, yeah, sure. I am still picking him under Dreadlord. Warden.
No way, Tinker same tier as Pala. My eyes are bleeding. Okay, Warden.
We said Paladin could be B tier, right?
He could. Maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see in the end.
Warden.
And I don't like her anymore. I don't like her. We have a bad relationship now.
I like picking her late, and if I see any chunky units, I usually just go Shadow Strike instead of the fan.
I only pick her if I like if I get dog shit to what's it called? Secondary heroes. I look at her like only for the ultimate and like she can carry auras.
Yeah.
That's it. She's an aura
I
carrier.
think Shadow Strike is heavily underrated. Like especially at higher levels. The damage is absolutely insane.
Are you talking early or mid or late game or just
Mid
general?
late. When you get it level 2, level 3.
There's so many
Even
units
level
late
1
game.
is yes, but cheat
So you can
Prior's heroes as well.
so you can take like 25-30% damage off an MG with a Shadow Strike. Big fucking whoop. Big whoop. She's shit.
What are we thinking then? Top of D?
Vengeance is still decent.
It is. There's a lot of air shit that can't hit it. So.
But she's bad.
D?
She's highest of these, probably.
Yep. Keeper. I want to put him in S tier.
You're gonna have a lot of heroes in S tier.
Or 8.
He
Nah.
is. He's the lowest of S, or I don't know. He's him and Crypt are maybe even in my book.
He's ranged. He has summons. Summons are good.
He has an aura.
He's an aura. There's a bug. I don't know if they fixed the bug or not. I haven't been able to test it yet with the Ogre Magi
But
Thorns.
I don't know if you don't know, but there's no bugs in this game. There's only features.
Alright. Also, the ulti now with larger armies is kind of nuts.
Okay, S tier. Above Crypt. I'm down for above Crypt.
No, I want to put Lich in S tier as well.
No way. No
What?
way. No,
Dude, I
no.
think Lich is one of my snap picks now.
Wait, you pick Crypt Lord above Keeper or below? Who's better, Keeper or Crypt? Crypt Lord or Keeper?
I think Keeper is better.
Yes, good.
I would maybe pick Keeper over TC as well. Nah, I probably wouldn't.
It's close. This draft dependent in my book.
Yeah. Lich. I guess he's top of A then.
Lowest of A.
Lowest of A. Do you think Farseer is better?
Yeah.
I think the ulti just slaps so hard in this patch.
But everything dies so fast in this patch, man.
Yes, and if there's anything chunky in the lane, you just drop the fucking ulti and it dies.
I don't know.
Do you really pick Alk over Lich?
Draft dependent.
Let's put him under Alk then. Naga got buffed, 10 damage
Ooh.
on level 1 for.
That's my second golden boy after Firelord. I don't know. Naga's tricky, man. Naga's tricky.
The first 2 levels. Okay, to Firelord's credit, Firelord level 1 is not that bad. Firelord level 2 now is a kind of a good power spike. Naga level 1, super bad. Naga level 2, same here as level 1. Like,
Frost
Fork
arrow, man.
becomes usable at level 3.
Frost arrow.
Frost arrow.
Yup. That's how
So
we
you're
roll
skipping
now.
orb for a
Yeah.
frost arrow.
Yes, sir. That's how we roll. I don't know where to put her. I played her one time. It wasn't great, but I won.
Okay, well, oh my fucking dude. I would say she is probably
She's ranged.
over Dreadlord, maybe.
Definitely. She's ranged.
Do you think you pick Archmage under her?
No.
No. So between Dreadlord and Archmage.
Yeah, that's a decent spot.
Panda, you want to put him in S tier, right?
Lowest of S or highest of A?
No, 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 no.
Yes.
Dude, if you, with all the shit you said about other melee heroes,
Yeah, but he has an
like the
ultimate
same shit.
that
Yes, but that's
Warlords
level
doesn't work
6.
on his ultimate.
Yes, but that's at level 6.
And
Like,
breath is giga strong.
breath is strong, yes. I would agree on top of A.
Okay.
Dude, would I actually? Fuck, dude. I had so many games where I never get off. Like, he never like gets the value. That's the thing.
He's good.
You fall behind, and then he's just bad.
He's also good in the early game if you play what's it called? The fuck is the ability called? The passive one.
Drunken brawler.
He dodges shit. It's imba.
Yep. It's less dodge than
It's
Demon
dodge
Hunter.
and crit. It's imba.
Yeah, and the crit is what, 10%?
Imba. Imagine if you put 6 items on him. That crit is gonna.
Ult isn't shit. It's very game dependent on whether it's shit or not.
I should have put on my
If you
cam.
have, if you have Bloodlust with the fire one, you can just slice people.
He's one of the few melee heroes that is still very good. And then I look at the tier list and there's fucking 5 melee heroes top.
There's
Bro.
Dreadlord is F.
Yes, yeah, yes, that's easy.
Completely unplayable.
F, worst hero in the game.
Bottom.
Uh,
I've actually picked her a bit more
yeah, me too. Me too.
since you can fill the void that you get when picking her with other units.
I'd like to compare her a little bit with Lich, ultimate wise, and I don't know. She's this is a hard one. Probably around AM Naga level. Maybe below Beastmaster?
Yeah.
Nah, that's too high.
I think she's below Paladin. If I got these two in choices, I think I would have picked Paladin every time.
Yeah. Let's say you have AM, Bottom, Naga. What would you pick?
Well, AM is tricky to have in it because if you have a big caster lineup, I would probably go with that.
Exactly.
But if we do Potom, Naga,
Let's do if you have Bottom Naga and nothing Pit
Tinker.
Lord. If you have Bottom Naga Pit Lord, what would you pick?
Yeah, Potom.
Yeah. So above Naga.
If you have Paladin, Potom, Pitlord, I think I would pick Paladin.
Bottom.
Think you would pick Potom?
Yeah. I think the aura is way better.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's also very good with warlords.
She also does a lot more damage than Paladin provides, even
She
compared to the
does.
healing. She's better.
Also good versus the tricky merc units with medium armor and shit.
She's better than Paladin.
Yeah, I can agree with that. We put her in B.
Yeah, low B. Damn, she went
Shadow
up
Hunter.
a lot then.
Yeah,
What
she
the
did.
hell?
But it was noticeable. It was noticeable when you played, because headrest. Because you could feel like you could play her instantly, like because you have so many frontliners in the mercs.
Yeah,
Mr. Shadowhunter, some would
yeah,
say is the best here in the game.
not for me. He's not for
Some
me.
would say he got a big buff this patch.
Why?
As
What buffed him?
I don't know.
I feel
I don't think so.
I feel like he got worse.
I thought, yeah, I think warlords destroy him in ulti.
That too, and also that it's very hard to stack stuff, and he is a stacking hero.
I think I would only pick him with hunts early for the stack or with tanks.
Yeah, but heal wave doesn't work on tanks, and you need that. That's the problem for me because you want the tanks when you ulti, but you can't heal the tanks. So you need units on the board. Healing
Yeah,
wave doesn't work on.
yeah, but I mean, you have mercs to fill that slot.
But he's still good. Like if you have Jarrows or bats, you don't even need the tanks for his ultimate to work.
Yeah, sure. I mean, sure, like you can have any air unit, but talons as well.
I don't know. I don't like him. Shadowhunt is not for me.
I
I've
would say,
I'm swiping left on Shadowhunter.
is he under Paladin?
He's
Let's just say how it is. Like a lot of heroes are just not good right now.
nope.
I actually think when I did this the last time, had a like my C tier was like we avoid heroes from here on out to make it like then you get some sort of priority in it. Because like these heroes are not good. Maybe Paladin goes up then. I don't know.
You
Is
you
he
you
above
make a call.
Archmage?
I don't like him. Every game I played Shadowhunter, I lost.
He still has the game winning potential though.
He does, but that's a
Like
super fucking
from
draft.
unwinnable games.
That is
Like
giga draft. Like it
yeah.
depends on just like Grow Ranger, Dark Ranger. What the fuck she's called? I never get that name right.
I'm thinking around the Archmage.
That's the thing.
He is
Man, it's rough
he
because
is rain.
how many times would you pick Pardon over Shadowhunter? First hero.
Probably less than what the tier list suggests. but uh,
Yes.
but I mean, I will probably pick par more now than I when I thought about it.
Then you have an ultimate that gets
But
countered by
also, like,
a healing ward.
yeah, okay, but you could say that about a lot of heroes. What?
Yes.
I mean, say the same shit about Lich Shotty.
Yep.
If the enemy has tranquility, you can use auto heal it.
Yep. Fuck.
Um,
BC. High C, low B.
you think it's over Paladin?
For me, probably yes.
I think
I haven't played
the
Paladin a
thing
single
is like
time, man.
he's either like in drafts he's either like D tier or he's like high A tier.
He's a range hero. He doesn't have an aura. Paladin is melee, has an aura. It's close. Same shit.
Yeah,
If
as I still think I pick Shadowhunter above Paladin.
yeah, okay. B.
Yeah, low B, low B. Do we want to change anything?
I'll change it when
I'm thinking of
we stop.
moving down Panda and Alk to below the range heroes because I think
Yeah, I'm down for that.
they died. Yeah. So we put Farseer, Lich. I'll even put your Fire Lord over them.
but he's gonna go in S tier. When I shut down this
Dude,
call, he's gonna go S
you're
tier.
coping so fucking hard with the Fire Lord.
Nope.
Okay, but honestly, like if you look at the tier list now, DK, TC, Keeper, CL, Farseer, Lich, Firelord, Panda, Alk, like that is probably the order I would prioritize them. I maybe would have put Crypt Lord higher than Keeper.
I feel like it looks pretty good. You could put
Yeah,
Blade, Demon Hunter. Not Dreadlord. He doesn't deserve it. You could put Blade and Demon Hunter into F tier as well, and
but
Firelord
that's
into S tier.
I I don't think Blade is that bad.
He's horrible. Never
But I
gonna pick him. I'll never pick him again.
and also Demon Hunter has like a niche where he can be picked. That's the thing.
No,
Like if you see their hero first and you know that Mana Baron is gonna get value,
I don't.
like okay, but I mean there is a situation.
I don't play like that.
Do you want to put Demon Hunter in F tier then? I'm down for it.
Yes.
But Blade is not F tier.
Lowest of D.
He's not below.
You're gonna change your mind in a month. In 1 month, you're gonna change your mind.
The ult is still too good to for him to. It's just. I know what you mean. Like I think about this well when I pick like you don't want to pick melee heroes in case they have Warlord or like earlier sign and you don't have an answer because you you run the risk of just the melee hero stepping in the wrong direction and you just blowing them up and then you lose the game.
I'm just gonna send you a quick screenshot, and that is my final list.
Yeah, okay. Lord above everyone else.
S plus.
I actually think the real one we made is probably pretty accurate though.
Yeah, I think so too. Looks fine. Time to upload on YouTube and get some lovely comments as usual. Can't wait for that.
Damn. Think you should put 4 heroes in each tier? No,
Why?
that's not how it
Okay,
works.
I'm gonna stop the recording.